I shaved my hair, I think 2 years ago, um, and there was many reasons why I did this. When I shaved my hair at the beginning, many people were confused. Why did you do it? They said like you had beautiful hair, like thick hair, and it looked very nice, and I look better with long hairs, and like in general, people were confused why I did shave my hair. Um, but the thing is, the reason they didn't understand the reason why I did it. That's why they still say like you should grow your hair back. You look better. This is what I hear from people who are close to me. Um, but like the purpose why I decided to shave my hair like short like this. I think it's very, you can see it's short. I think my profile picture you can see how long my hair were before, and the main reason was I want to motivate. I think there were three main reasons. The first one is I want to motivate the opposite gender to dislike me more, um, to so I don't look as good. So it's for me harder to get attention from the opposite gender, um, because I want to put all the pressure to my personality. So if I don't look as good, I have to put more focus on my personality. I have to develop more. And this was always like this. I think I was like since I can remember, since I was like 8 years old, my focus was always to make my life harder, so I have to get better to achieve something. I was never trying to find the easier way. I was never trying to find shortcuts or the easiest way to something. I always looked for the hardest way to get something, because I don't know, it was always like that. I can't explain it, but I always looked for ways, for the path that I can grow the most, not the path where I can achieve the result the most. This was always like that. So I cut my hair so I look not as good as I could. So it's more important to build a personality that is attractive, instead of um, also like on bonus to look good. That was the main reason why I did it. So I have more pressure on my personality, and also on the side, I believe that for man it's not that important to look good. A man build his should build his attractiveness through his character and through his personality and who the person he is. It's also same for the women, but I believe for man it's more like that. Um, this was one reason, and let me think. I just forgot it. The other reason was also the other reason why I did it, why I shaved my hair, was I wanted to look more muscular, more. I didn't like that I was caring about my hair. Like I was on the mirror and I tried to make my hair look good, and when like hair was like a little bit like that, like on the side, I was like, oh my god, my hair, it should be like this. And I was thinking like I don't want to be like that. I don't want to care so much about my outside. And this was the main reason why I cut my hair. Um, and I'm very happy. I will not grow it back. This is my mind right now. It can change, but I cannot imagine to grow my hair back. I also start. This is the funny thing. I start to get like gray hair since I'm now 27. I'm going to be 28, and I'm start to get gray hairs on the side. And the funny thing is, when people say, "Oh, you get gray hairs," oh my god, that's bad. My reaction was always, then it's my then it's my goal to build a personality that if people see me with gray hairs, they say like, "Oh my god, he's great. I also want gray hairs." Like this was my thing. When I saw I get gray hairs, I wasn't like in defense, I was in offense. I said, okay, let me make gray hairs cool, and not like, oh my god, I have gray hairs. Um, a thing about that, what I realized was that you can make, in any situation you are in, you can change the context in a way that you always are the winner, always. The perspective you have determines if you're in a winner position or a loser position. Trust me, in every situation. So if you're able and you are you are able to have a free mind, and you have a strong character, and you are, what's the name of it? If you trust yourself, if you have enough confidence, you can, in any situation, you can be a winner, even when from the outside, from a logical standpoint, you're a loser. Like, you get gray hairs and people say like, oh, you look old and all these things. You can change the perspective of the context and you can look like a winner. Like, imagine somebody says like, oh, you lost money, you're a loser. It sounds maybe a little bit weird, or a little bit, I think cheeky is the right word, like, because motivational quotes. But if you strong believe you lose a lot of money and you say like, oh great, I will find ways to learn as much as possible out of the situation, so I will look back and say like, I'm a winner. I got out of the situation as a winner. I had many situations in my life where I could see myself as a loser, but I refused to see myself like that, and I was searching like a scientist for ways so I can go out of a loser situation as a winner. And this, I think, comes also back why I shaved my hair, because I'm always looking for the hardest way where I can improve and learn the most. This is always the most important thing from all. It's the most important thing. It's not important what the outcome is. It's important. It's important who you are and what you are willing to give, and are you proud of yourself what you did. And this is for me it's the metric of success. The outcome is not 100% in your hand. If you build your identity on your outcome can go away, or like you can be unsuccessful and successful and then unsuccessful. So if you build your identity and your worth on your success, on your achievements, your worth can take away from you. Like, life and people can take the worth of yourself away from you if you do it like that. But if you build your confidence and your worth on the person you are, how you react and how you move in life and how you behave, nobody can take that from you. Life, not people, nothing. Because in every situation, you can be the person who acts in a way that you feel proud of yourself. So I think it was a really good decision to shave my hair. It's a weird topic maybe, but I shared because I think there's a lot of thoughts behind that could be valuable, and I want to share that. Yeah, that's why I shaved my hair. This is how it looks. I think I also lost a little bit hair here. I don't know if this was always like that, but. And then people start saying like, oh, I like you with short hair more than before. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe it's because the way I develop my personality. I strongly believe that, really. So that's for the video today.